It's raining tonight. Something may appear on TV. Let's find out. Someone appeared. It's not a silhouette, though. It's an extremely vivid image. A boy is standing with his back against the wall. Yeah, we definitely have to do the dungeon, and then I think the summer vacation beach trip is on. I think it's after this. That makes a lot more sense. I figured that's how it worked.
You all think you can see me? You all think you know everything about me? Then try and catch me.
What an odd victim to have. Clear image, not on TV from the first announcement. Taunting us about catching him? Interesting. Who was that? I vaguely remember seeing him in the beginning, not just because I played the game.
Hey, did you see that? Who was that guy? I don't know him. Have you ever seen him on the news or some television special?
He's someone who hit on Yukiko in the very beginning of the game.
He seemed really gloomy, like a zombie. Yosuke! Yosuke!
I forgot Teddy's Yosuke and me.
All right already, I hear you. Sorry, I'm gonna give the phone to Ted. Sensei, it's me, Teddy!
Put Yosuke back on the phone.
I finally got to see the Midnight Channel with my own eyes. Now I know exactly what's happening. That guy's suppressed emotions are resonating with the other side, which are picked up by the TVs over here. It's clear now that it's not being filmed by anyone. Mystery solved. But that kid, he must already be inside the other world. What are we gonna do? Gotcha. I knew I could count on you, Sensei. I think my heart skipped a beat.
Ugh. Who cares?
That's enough, Ted. Give me the phone. Hey, how could he be already inside? What happened to the blurry image that we usually see in advance? And did you hear what he said? Try and catch me. Now that I think about it, he looked like a high schooler. Hey, could he be... Nah, I better not jump to conclusions. Let's meet up at headquarters tomorrow, all right? Later.
Oh, I finally got through. Yosuke's line was busy too. I was just talking to Yukiko. Was that?
Recapped your conversation with Yosuke and Teddy for her.
Yeah, we gotta get to the bottom of this. Well, we better get some rest. Good night.
Okay, Risa and Teddy are checking out the other side, so we'll go ahead and start the meeting. Now, about what happened last night. You guys all saw it, right?
Before we get into this, I have to text someone really quick. Give me a second, chat. I'm sorry about this. Alright.
Yeah. Shit he said made my blood boil. That mumbling of his and those fish-like eyes pissed me off even more. Who the hell is he?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
You too, Yosuke-kun?
It's just a hunch, but it makes sense.
We've been told the suspect is a high schooler. The police are after him for the murder of King Moron.
It makes sense, except for the fact that this is a Persona game, and we're not even like 40 hours in the game yet.
So to see that on TV last night, at a time like this, I mean, he even taunted the viewers, saying, "Try and catch me."
So?
All right. Let's say there's this high school student. We'll call him Shin.
Shin Megami Tensei. Nice one, Yosuke. He's so funny. He's so funny.
For some random reason, who knows why, Shin is able to enter the other world. Then Shin, again for some random reason, starts throwing people into that world intending to kill them. The police can't prove the other world exists, so it's the perfect crime. He can't possibly be caught. Now, imagine you're Shin, but after a while, people stop dying when you throw them in the TV. You don't know why. You want to kill King Moron, but the TV is out, so you have to do it personally. Now the police are onto you. As a result, Shin, is a wanted criminal, and there's no place for him to run.
So, you're saying he went into the other world to dodge the cops?
I mean, it logically makes sense, yeah.
Oh, so that's why he said, "Catch me if you can." Wow, senpai, you're smarter than you look.
Jeez, you can piss me off sometimes.
We still don't know why he targeted people who were shown on TV. But if he had a personal grudge against Mr. Muraoka, that explains one thing. With a strong enough motive, wouldn't he forsake the untraceable TV method and try to kill Mr. Muraoka on his own? If you think about it that way, it sort of makes sense why Mr. Muraoka died without appearing on TV. But I wonder what that boy's going to do now that he's in there. With Teddy on this side, there's no way for him to get out.
You don't think he's gonna get desperate and end it all? He did look depressed, like it was the end of the world.
No, I don't think that's it. The killer has to know that the people he threw into the TV have come back to this side. I can see missing Yukiko or Kanji, but Rise, a celebrity? There's no way the killer wouldn't know she's still alive. So that means he knows there's a way out of the TV world. As for the rest, we'll just have to ask him face to face.
Hey, good timing. How did it go?
Not good. There's not enough information to go on. But at least we're positive that someone's in there.
I see. Wait, where's Teddy?
He's still looking.
All right. So we need to find out who that guy is. And if he is in fact the one the police are after. Once we figure that out, we just do our thing.
That's right. If he really is the killer and he's escaped into the other world, the police don't have a chance of catching him.
So it's all on us.
Now we have to find information yet again.
Well then, let's get digging.
Know your affection. It's always your affection when we find information on people. I think we can go to the tofu. No, there's no one in the tofu shop. I learned to not let crazy stuff bother me when I lived in the city and need to start acting like that again. I'll forget about that Egyptian. Don't worry about me. Why does all that crazy stuff happen away from the city when nothing's supposed to happen? Isn't that ironic? Bum, bum, bum. Info on the suspect. Pretty tough. Seems like no one knows anything, huh? But instead of bitching about it, why don't we go right to the source? Just ask Dojima-san. He's your uncle, right? He'll tell you something. So this will take a few days. So we got, this will take 3 days the most, I think. Now we have to go to the shopping district south. Dude, I hate doing these without a guide. Like, having to figure out how to do these just pads the game length a bit when the game is already a Persona game and pretty long. I'm glad Persona 5 doesn't have much of this. If anything at all. Persona 5 doesn't have this at all. But, like, you know, Persona 5 has very little in the way of, like, hey, talk to people, figure things out. Shopping district south. Dojima should be here. Oh, he's right there. Clue to the criminal investigation? You. I told you not to stick your neck into things. There's no way I'd tell you. Jeez, where'd that damn Adachi go off to? That was pointless. We should have suspected that wouldn't help us. Now I think the next day we have to do the investigation, so we gotta find someone to hang out with now. Let's accept the Fox's request, because we can. And we're not able to hang out with the investigation team because, you know, investigating and stuff. I wonder if anyone at the school is available. Not Yumi, but maybe Ko and Daisuke? Yes. We had like a meeting. Yeah, happy. Yasugami, hi. Oh, the school's not open today. Oh, it's summer break! I just remember with summer break, so no more school social links for a while. That's fine though, because we can then focus on investigation team, but now it's gonna be hard to figure out what to do on days like this. Just go to Chinese diner. Might as well get some diligence from this. Thank you for the diligence. Keep working on that expression. And we got some yen. Okay, so now we need to go to Adachi and Junes. Oh, not home, not home, not home. Town. I think I'll stay here a little longer before I go out again. Ah, you startled me. Don't sneak up on me like that. Eh, what was I doing? Oh, so you know, investigating. Did Dojima-san maybe say anything about it? Please just keep this a secret from him. Wait, what? Clues to catch a suspect. If I tell you, will you keep quiet? Okay, then I'm just talking to myself here, but he supposedly had a part-time job in the shopping district. Where was it? Oh, I think they told me that much. Seems he purposely leaked some information. Where exactly did this suspicious boy work? Let's find out. We could go to Shopping District North. I always forget where this Daiki store is. Daikaku or whatever it's called, however you pronounce it. Chinese diner. Right over here. Guess if a student was working here part-time. Where'd you hear that from? I told him not to tell anyone. Anyway, yes, he did work here for a short time. This was a while ago. I had him cutting meat, but he got bored with the work very quickly. I mean, I would too. I remember he had black eyes. What else? Oh yeah, he said the person who worked there before him was his classmate during middle school. I see that kid, this is classmate, around here sometimes. Maybe you should talk to him when you see him. I don't know if you'll find him today, but he recently dyed his hair golden brown, so he should be easy to spot. Now we have to find him on the next day, but I want to see this. I want to start working on the Fox request. Wish that my life had meaning. I'm the man in the north part of the central shopping district. Yeah, model for him. Alright. Is it you? Isn't this a great looking shop? Grandfather started the shop, closed it down. Nowadays, kids don't make models. If they want toys, Juness has a much bigger selection. I can't compete. A long while ago, kids used to come in here and show off the models they built, comparing to see who was the best. Store was lively. Ah, those were the days. Yes. Happy for young kid. Would you do that? Do you have model paint at your place? You need clippers? Do you use putty? What about detail pens? Please show it to me when you're done. Oh, I just put that in my room? Okay. I think it takes like 4 nights to complete though, so we are gonna have to like use 4 nights before the Fox ranks up, but that's fine. Fox is already rank 5. We're making good progress. Every night we'll make sure to do it and work towards it. And we'll be able to finish the investigation on the victim in this next day.
Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back indeed. Now, sorry, we're not hanging out with Hospital Lady for a while. Actually, what rank is she? What rank is Hospital Lady? It's a Yako. The nurse, yeah, she's rank 4. Alright. For my desk. Make a model. This will take 4 nights to complete. You decided to build a model. You silently assembled the complex pieces. Diligence increased. Let's go. We're still getting diligence. Almost cut off the piece you weren't supposed to. So every night we're going to make sure we work on the model. Every night that we don't go into the TV, that is. And I believe the deadline here is like early August? Hang on. #29th. Finals. I want to say it's like around here, maybe even here. I don't think it'll tell me yet because we don't have the dungeon yet, but we'll look again. Now we have to go to Maracue. That should be our last destination before getting the dungeon, and we'll tackle as much of the dungeon as we could. Oh, you want to see my yearbook? Oh, you're looking for him? You want to see his picture? Heh, you do, don't you? Well, today's your lucky day because me and my friend are going around showing it to everyone. Want a copy? This is the boy's picture. There's no doubt this is the boy you saw on the Midnight Channel. A name is written below the picture. Mitsuo Kubo. So this is the suspicious boy's name. You should report the Risei. Oh, with a picture, we're guaranteed to get in. So we will tackle the dungeon now.
This should be everyone, right?